greetings from Denver, Colorado, and I am very excited. Very, very excited because we are at Casa Bonita, the greatest restaurant in the entire world. This is a restaurant I got to go to once. And unfortunately, during the COVID pandemic, it closed down. But the good guys that make South Park came in, they bought it, they fixed it up. Last year, they reopened it. I am so excited for this. I go by the legend Joe, by my wonderful girlfriend Molly. I'm going to walk you through the entire Casa Bonita experience. And we have made it inside. We did have reservations. That's a process I'll get into in a bit. But it is as magical and wonderful as I remember. As you're in line, there is a little office kind of place with an old commercial for Casa Bonita. And we made it inside the main dining room. Already can tell it's different than the last time I went here. There's a giant statue of Cartman. As last time it was more cafeteria style. And here we go. Oh yeah. Diving and other shows. I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. And I've lost my group. Oh, it's so awesome. All right, found my group. There's a gorilla. Okay, good. We are here for lunch. It was $40, and you get your choice of any of these 7 different meals. Enchiladas, tacos, mole, beef, chili, ceviche, taco salad. There is a kids menu as well. Now that does include soft drinks, as well as chips and salsa, and of course, the sopapillas. There is a list of drinks for upcharge as well. Draft cocktails. Oh, they gotta explore the bars to discover signature drinks. Some frozen beverages, mocktails, wine, and then beer. Looks like they've got their own Casa beer, so that's probably gonna happen. The dinner does include chips and salsa. It's an interesting salsa, like it's not your normal stuff.
No, it's really good though.
Yeah. At your table at Casa Bonita, there is the flag, and if you want your server's attention or some sopapillas, you raise the flag. Don't want their attention? Keep the flag down. The adult beverages have arrived. I opted for the Casa beer, which I'm guessing is made just for Casa Bonita. Very good, nice Mexican lager. Molly went with a hazy IPA that's really good. And what I like, if you're 21 and up, they scan your ID, and then they give you a Casa Bonita wristband that you have to wear while you're drinking. And I might just never take it off. Here are some of the different meals we ordered at the table. I got the pork carnitas. Molly got the enchiladas. And then somebody else we're dining with got the chicken mole. We'll let you know how everything is real soon. So I think the food gets a thumbs up. It's not going to be the best Mexican food you'll ever find, but it is significantly better than the food they used to serve here. And of course, the most famous food item here at Casa Bonita, the sopapillas.
Sopapillas.
So the meal has ended, but the fun has not. And now it's time to explore Casa Bonita. Like this cave area has bats, and then if you turn around, there is like a shrine to a bat god, glowing bat eyes. There's also 4 bars here apparently. The biggest, most famous part, I would say, of Casa Bonita is the cliff divers. They go off every 20 minutes or every half an hour or so right here in the main lagoon. And yeah, it's just, to me, wild. There's a restaurant with a waterfall, like a 2-story waterfall and a diving pool. There's a big wishing well right in the middle of the village area. Oh.
There's a genie at the bottom.
I'll throw me a coin because there's a genie at the bottom. We tried a different coin. Oh.
The genie has heard your wish. And even though your wish is technically illegal, I shall grant it.
We're by a waterfall now in a different room. This line here is they do free tarot card readings, but I think I'm going to head this way to Black Bart's Cave.
Leave a message after the beep.
And they have animatronics. It is very narrow passageways here in Black Bart's Cave. There are spooky spiders here in Black Bart's Cave. And a skeleton.
There's no treasure here. They're not going to get you.
That's wonderful. Bottomless pit. Oh!
Aliens from planet Vulcan are going to get you.
Ah, do not look. Just dark. The treasure of Black Bart's Cave. There's a magic show that runs every hour. It's super fun. Weird. A little bit different, a little bit funky. I enjoy it though.
Good. Wow.
So, cool theater too.
Yeah, sure.
3 minutes. And now to Lubbock Plaza, near the Mercado.
So that the announcements are done by the South Park guys, and there is indeed a puppet show that happens about every half an hour. I can't film it, but it does exist. More cool hallways and stuff. And then this line over here is for free face painting. In one corner they have one of these old-timey arcade machines that is free to play. Above the band there is a volcano that at one of the bars, if you order a drink, it does go off. Here's one of the many bars. And then there's like a fancy dining room back here. There's another old school kind of arcade game. This one's 50 cents to make the monkeys dance. And I've definitely found my favorite of the photo ops here at Casa Bonita. Eric Cartman himself. There's a Matador themed bar. Now all the bars, they do set off effects, so I'm assuming this one probably does something with this little bullfight up here. Downstairs in the cave room by the waterfalls is different down here, and pretty neat.
It's a little maze.
Yeah. Right by the waterfall there is another bar. Look at this. Now I thought it was a gorilla, but I think it might be man-bear food. By the exit there is a potions bar, and they do have a specialty drink glass like at a tiki bar. It is pretty fancy. Not sure what's in the gold and silver mine, but might as well go find out.
Mine? I guess it's tables and mine.
It is another dining room.
I remember dining here.
In this one, yeah. And it looks like, is that, there's another, oh, is he a squash penny machine? No, he's out of order, but it's souvenir medallions. Oh. This is some pretty cool souvenir medallions. And they say the grand reopening on them from 2023. So just like at Moe's Tavern, they have a love tester. And press the button to start, Molly. Let's see how you're doing. All right. You're sweet.
Aw, what's the matter? Are you jealous?
No, you're jealous.
Jealous. I'm jealous.
Uh-oh. And you're destroying the mind with your jealousy.
Jealous of anyone in the mine.
Apparently. It's dark, but there's a sign down here that says, "We are the champs of Casa Bonita." So I have to bend over and see what it is. And it is the Underpants Gnome mine from South Park. There's a sign that says, Phase 1, collect underpants. Phase 2, question marks. Phase 3, profit. And there are the underpants. This is terrific. And there they are, the Underpants Gnomes. Still in the mine, there is a dynamite plunger.
That sure wasn't good.
We have wandered into another cave area. It's like a study.
It's study. Explorers study in a cave.
I don't know what this is. It is some sort of like submarine type room. Oh, you got a pearl, Molly.
I did.
I got a pearl, Molly. This one I don't get. There's a phone booth. It doesn't really do anything. It's just an old phone booth. And a photo booth to remember your memories here at Casa Bonita. They have everything here at Casa Bonita. Even the moment you've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water! Into the game room and shooting gallery. It's very bright here. It is much brighter. Interesting, it's a lot of very modern games. In the kids' arcade section, there is a root beer bar with $10.85, and you get to keep the mug, which of course says Casa Bonita on it. And then there's a redemption counter for the games. I did mention that most of the games are modern. Well, except they have Feed Big Bertha, which is a very early 90s kind of arcade game in which you have to take like your ball pit balls and try and throw them in Big Bertha's mouth. There is a fantastic looking shooting gallery. Expensive looking shooting gallery. When is the shooting gallery? It is $5. There's some pretty cool targets. Casa Bonita even has its own museum. In the museum area, there's a coin-operated ride, and Casa Bonita press penny machines. The museum's pretty well done. It tells you all about the history of Casa Bonita. And while a lot of people nowadays feel like it's only one restaurant, because it is, but at one point there were 4. There was Oklahoma City, Little Rock, and Tulsa. Quick update, there were 5 in total. There was one in Fort Worth, Texas. Some more props like the gorilla mask that was used in some of the shows.
The old puppet.
The old puppets and the old puppet stage, the old puppet sign.
I remember those old puppets.
Yeah. An old gorilla mask.
An old mug.
That's a fantastic mug. Some coins from the treasure room. The next part of the museum talks about the end. And then, of course, a very exciting new beginning as Trey Parker and Matt Stone from South Park purchased Casa Bonita. Some of the work they did during the renovations, and it was a massive renovation. I think $30 or $40 million.
40.
And then they had the different Sopapilla flags.
I love how you can see the layout, like the blueprint of one floor.
That is interesting.
And how there's offices.
Oh, look at that.
You don't see it.
The accounting desk?
Yep.
They have an awesome wall to honor their employees, and these are employees that were employed for at least a year. And it is time to say goodbye to all the money I have left, as Casa Bonita has a big old gift shop. And there's all sorts of great stuff in here. Casa Bonita margarita glasses, dip glasses, pint glasses. I like the little mason jar, the bar stuff. It is fantastic. Pennant, bottle popper. Oh, the snow globe. If I wasn't on an airplane home, I would definitely get that snow globe. In a very fantastic piece of merchandise, you can get your own Casa Bonita flag to raise and lower at your home whenever you feel like it. Of course, there's a wall of t-shirts.
This one's
Out of all the shirts, this one was my favorite. This is the one that's coming home with me. It has the pink, just like the castle outside is pink. Molly, you like this, the Casa Bonita Christmas sweater.
yeah, the like ugly Christmas sweater.
I really like these are cool, like the old-timey hotel key. These skateboards might be the coolest piece of merchandise in here. And that'll do it for our time at Casa Bonita. I was so excited for this, and it lived up to the hype, if not exceeded it. I had so much fun.
The food is much better than it was before.
Way better.
Everything else I feel like is very true to its true format, the original format.
It's not falling apart. It's fun. There are South Park nods here and there.
I'm sad there's not more sketches by the waterfall like there used to be.
Yeah, there
That's
used to be
the
like
only thing that
the gorilla show and the shootout show.
Yeah.
And now it's just the
Dive show.
Dive show. The puppet show was much better though.
Yes.
You can't film the puppet show, but it was like Mexican food singing songs about being Mexican food.
Yeah.
It was lovely. The whole thing was lovely. I just spent $68 at the gift shop. Now, I will say it is very difficult to get in here.
Yes.
You have to sign up on their email list and then hope you get an email.
It's like a random lottery system to get in here, and then you only have that code. It's only good for so many days.
Yeah, like
so you have a time period of when that code would be good for.
we're in Denver with all of Molly's family. There's like 8 family members. We all signed up. No one got a code.
And with multiple email addresses too.
Yes, but I was lucky. We landed in Denver yesterday. Our buddies Alex and Ariel from the Coaster Spot, check out their YouTube channel. They reached out and said, hey, I've got a code. It's expiring on Sunday if you can use it. And we used it, and I just had the best time.
Yes.
All right, if you got any questions about Casa Bonita, let me know in the comment section below. And thank you very much for watching.